Hi everybody, I am Parna again with you all with a new topic. Do you know the fabulous, intriguing facts about great black wasps? The great black wasp is one of the 30,000 identified species of wasps. Animals take list out a few interesting great black wasp facts focusing on their nesting habits and physical characteristics. The great black wasps are referred to as carded hunters, as the result females paralyze large green long horns grasshoppers called catids and place them into their underground nest for providing nourishment to the larvae. The great black wasp GBW gets its name from its large size and black colored body that is devoid of any other marking or noticeable patterns. Adult females are slightly larger than males and measure anywhere between 1 to 1.5 inches in length. This species can be spotted in fields and meadows from mid to late summer throughout the United States, with the exception of the Northwest. It belongs to the Hymenoptera order, which includes bees, wasps, ants and sawflies. It is placed under the Specs genus of digger wasps and the Specieside family, which in turn comprise thread-waisted wasps. The inclusion of the word great in their common name for nothing to do with aggressiveness. In fact, these wasps are solitary and docile. Only the females can sting, and they do so only when they are provoked or sense a threat to their nest. Though their sting can cause pain, it doesn't swell. Individuals who are allergic to wasp stings must stay away from them. Facts about the great black wasps. Kingdom, Animalia, phylum, Arthropoda, class, Insecta, order, Hymenoptera, suborder, Apocreta, wasps, ant and bees, superfamily, Speocodia, Vespoid wasps, family, Speoxedia, digger wasps, subfamily, Spacinia, thread-waisted wasps, genus, species, Spex pennsylvanicus. Great black wasps are thread-waisted, which means that they have a elongated petiole or waist that connect the thorax to the abdomen. Their body is completely black. Their smoky black wings exhibited blue iridescence. The things are often folded over the abdomen. They often consume the nectar of spotted babblum, Monarda punctata, while feeding the pollen accumulates on their backs. This facilitates the cross-pollination of flowers. The length of the males ranges between 19 and 28 mm, whereas families are 25 to 34 mm in length. Great black wasps are known to be effective pollinators, especially of plants such as the mountain mint, common milkweed and the swamp milkweed. They can be found in meadows, gardens or pasture where flowering plants can be found. Their legs are long and spiny and their mandibles mouth parts are large. Great black wasps have a short pronotum exoskeletal plate on the upper side of the first segment in the thorax. On each side of the pronotum lies a lobe. This rounded lobe does not extend to the plate as the base of the wings. The mesonotum, which is the dorsal or the upper surface of the middle segment of the thorax, doesn't have distinct longitudinal structures. Another feature is the absence of forked process in the lower plate of the mesothorax middle segment of the thorax. Their strong mandibles help them catch grasshoppers, catids, etc., which they carry to their nest. The diet of the adult females comprises nectar and pollen from flowers, but they hunt to provide food for the larvae. The adult female paralyzes the prey by stinging once in the neck and twice in the thorax. Thereafter, she uses the mandibles to carry the prey to the nest. At times, before the prey can be carried to the nest, it is snatched by birds such as the house sparrow or the grey cat bird. It must be noted that the prey is not killed by the adult females. She merely places it and lay eggs on the underside of the prey. The eggs are 5 to 6 mm long and 1 mm wide. Once the eggs hatch that get their nourishment from the paralyzed prey, they turn into pupa. In the life cycle of the great black wasp, the pupal stage is the intermediate stage of development between the larva and adult. The female great black wasps make their nest in the ground. The female uses her mouth parts and legs to dig a hole into the ground and places the prey into the nest. Into the long egg chambers, she places 2 or more grasshoppers, locusts or cicadas. Thereafter, she lays an egg on the prey. Several chambers might be placed side by side. The wasp uses her head to press down the soil for closing the chambers. Great black wasps are not aggressive. They are unlikely to sting, however, must be taken not to provoke them. They might sting if they perceive a threat to their nest. The only function of the male is to mate. Males don't take part in the creation of nest or caring for the offspring. Only the females can sting as they have an egg-laying ovipositor that is modified into a stinger. Great black wasps sting only if they are provoked. Moreover, they are effective pollinators and can help control the population of grasshoppers, which are known to cause damage to crops and plants. Thus, there is hardly a need to destroy them. However, safety measures should be taken by those who are allergic to wasp stings. Related post: great fact about elf-eared Lamancha goats. Lamancha goats are an old breed of goats bred for dairy and meat producing purpose. This ancestral body line traced back to Spain. There are a number of interesting facts about. Cute and cool facts about the relatively rare black squirrel. What are black squirrel? Where are